Hey YouTube, welcome to the Off-Grid Mountain Homestead. Going to give you a review video today on this Mora companion stainless steel knife. I've had it for a while, bought it for this year's hunting season. Need a little bit different knife that keep an edge better or easier to sharpen than a couple of existing knives I had. So at the time I bought this knife it was $18. I think it's around the same price now, but it's been a good little knife so far this hunting season. So let's go over a few of the features that it has. First off, let's go over a couple of things on the sheath of the knife. It's ABS plastic. It's got a drain hole in the bottom, so if you get it wet or put the knife in with blood or whatever on it, it'll drip out of the bottom and won't make a mess inside the sheath. It's got a nice little thumb assist right here so you can pull the knife out. And then it's got a nice belt clip. I've been wearing it on my EDC nylon belt. It grabs on there perfectly. And also a little bonus that they have, this little hole in the back, you can hang it if you're in a kitchen setting or outdoor setting. You can have a little screw and you can hang it. But the real reason what this is meant for is for buttons on overalls or coveralls. This will slide right down over a button and latch the knife near your chest if you're working, on a piece of game or a piece of meat or something like that. The knife itself is stainless steel. It's made in Sweden. Since the Mora companion stainless steel, they make one in carbon and in stainless. I went with stainless to test it. There's a lot of good reviews and a lot of good information about this knife on the internet. And as for the price, I figured I'd try it. It's got very good grip, good texture on the handle, real good feel in the hand. It fits the hand nicely, so you get blood on you when you're skinning something or cutting up meat, you don't slip, and it's extra grippy. And it's not really a narrow kerf. It's got enough heft on the kerf of the knife to be solid. It doesn't really bend, so it's good for all kinds of stuff. They market it as a general purpose knife, but I bought it for a skinning / butchering knife for small game. Very pleased with it so far. The factory edge on it was a little fragile. They had such a steep angle on it. I mean, it was blistering razor sharp from the factory, but if you hit a bone with it with the factory edge, it'd make little spots in it. So I found a good sharpener for it too that makes a good durable edge, though it's not as sharp as the factory edge. So I had this Rata sharpener, Rata manufacturing company. It's called the Quick Edge knife sharpener. It's got 2 tungsten wheels and it's made for sharpening stainless blades. That's what they market it for, and this is for Mrs. Off-Grid's kitchen knives. She's got a whole collection of Rata cutlery. So I was trying different knife sharpeners, and this Rata puts the best edge on the Mora knife. It's easy to use. You just roll the knife through the sharpening wheels. If you carry it with you in your pocket if you need to. If you're dressing something out, you can just have it beside where your workstation is, and if you nick a bone or something, just roll it through a few times. Like I said, it's not as sharp as the factory edge it was on this knife, but it makes a durable edge. The pitch angle of the sharpening sacrifices a little bit of sharpness for a more durable edge. So if you contact a bone or cutting through hips or leg joints or something like that, it doesn't dull the blade as bad. So let's do a little comparison. Brand new razor blade, safety point razor blade, brand new. Just put it in the knife just to make everybody happy. We'll flip it back around on the other side. Brand hammer new, latched in there. Let's see what happens on a piece of notebook paper with the razor knife. Brand new razor knife. As you can see, the razor knife did not cut through the notebook paper. Didn't even make a clean, didn't even dig into it. So that's a brand new razor blade. So here's some cardstock. Let's see if the razor blade will do cardstock. It does, but it makes a nasty edge on it. Mora on notebook paper now. Not too bad. Now, going to try the Mora on the cardstock. Look at that. Not bad. That was just with the Rata sharpener. I can get a better edge on it, but as far as durability, I've not found a sharpener for this knife that keeps the durability on the edge with bone contact and tendon contact like this Rata does. Sacrifice just a smidge of sharpness for a more durable edge. So if you're looking for a budget general purpose knife, outdoor knife, skinning knife, even everyday carry knife, I like this one a lot, especially for the price. They got different models that go up in price. My next one, I'm going to get a carbon one, get a little bit better edge on a carbon blade than a stainless, but I wanted the stainless so I could clean it easier. But this knife, for the price especially, has impressed me more than some $100 skinning knives that I've got. So this is my new favorite knife, my everyday carry knife, skinning knife, hunting knife, outdoor knife. No complaints with it at all. Just a wonderful knife, especially for the price. I'll put a link in the description if you want to check them out. I said for 18 bucks and change for this model right here, I don't think it can be beat. So hopefully this review helps. Any questions or anything like that, stick it in the comments. So thank you for watching the Off-Grid Mountain Homestead. Stay tuned, like, comment, subscribe.